Hello, dear Dharma sisters and brothers, to whom it may concern. Today I wanted to explain something that is very important, something about the Bali Puja. As you all know, I only wish to do this one time in my life because it's a very grand puja, and also it is a bit of a costly matter. So I only wish to do it once, and once properly, grandly. And I just would like everyone to genuinely know it's not something for myself, for my ego and my reputation or whatever. I'm really, this is for everyone in the world. Everyone is a part of it. Everyone is included. Please understand that. And all the donations that you have offered will be properly used in Bali for all the expenditures that's necessary. And this puja, I want you to all understand, there are three main importance. External, like the offerings, preparations, the setup, and then the ceremony, offering of the food, offering of the water, fruits, vegetables to everyone who is participating in the puja, and making a small donation for that place is the external part. The internal part is the meditation and the sadhana, meditation, visualization, and really reminding ourselves of the Four Noble Truth, the true truths, the true bodhicittas, about the seven branch offering, about compassion, bodhicitta, detachment, looking into our own self and transforming the five poisons into purity, understanding the nature that all practices, all ceremonies, all pujas are only going to work, only is functional if we make sure all the point is understood and it is being, endorsed and in combination with our own mind. Just chanting verbally is not going to do anything. We have to make sure it's done properly with the motivation and with the practice. And profoundly, of course, the profound meaning is that all deities that we're practicing are all once were humans who were, subjected to such great sacrifice and dedication and commitment and loyalty to the Buddha Dharma, to serving the Buddha Dharma, to teaching the Buddha Dharma, to instructing and advising the sentient beings. So they became enlightened beings. They recognized their inner qualities and utilized that, and they became, enlightened deities, female deities and dakinis and male deities and so forth. So whoever we are practicing with of the deity, particular deity that we're doing, we are also reminding ourselves equally that they are all within ourselves, inseparable to us. So that I really would like everyone to know that please try to support as much as you can. And I would like to have the fundraising also to be done. We are based in Singapore. I'm thinking also to have fundraising in Singapore, in Malaysia, in Indonesia, in around the world, wherever, and in China, in Vietnam, whoever make an offer. And I would like everyone to know that please, whatever money you have when you offer, please do it properly in the, you have all seen it. We have set it up. We have the setup. We have a whole committee under the Ranjueshi Odi on our Facebook page. So all information is there. Please don't give the money to me for the Bali Puja, because some people have done that. When you do that, it's a bit uncomfortable for me because I can't carry cash with me. And I would prefer for you to directly offer it to the committee so that they will handle it properly. Whereas, with me, cash, it's very uncomfortable. And also, if you give me cash, I will need to use it for myself, since I also need financial support for my own self, so I feel bad by using people's money. If you're going to offer it for the Bali Puja, please do it properly, rather than to me personally giving a few US dollars in an envelope. And I would really like everyone to understand, I'm not doing this to make money and to do the wrong thing and wrong intentions and wrong motivations and so forth. I also would like everyone to understand the fact that this particular place, the Pura Pegulingan, is a stupa. I feel like it's one of the most few rarest standing stupas. I know in Indonesia there are many Vajrayana, Tantrayana places, but many of them are now all ruins, being destroyed or ruins or whatever. And around the Southeast Asia and many nations, there are many of Tantrayana and Vajrayana places, but now not so many existing. But this stupa is incredible because it's not built by a king or a lord or some emperor, but it is built by practitioners, by themselves, and it is blessed by people who are practitioners, mahasiddhas, ascetic, yogis. It's really I would say like almost a live place. It's a live place. It's not just some tourist attraction place, and it's really a representative of the external Vinaya tradition, internal the Bodhisattva vow, and profoundly Tantrayana realization practice. This one stupa, and it's almost 3,000 years. It's older than the Buddha stupa. It's almost around the same time as Guru Rinpoche. So it's a very unique and a rare place, and we are so lucky that the stupa caretaker, the Pandita, Balinese Pandita, who is over there, they are so kind to all of us, and they are allowing all of this to happen. Just so everyone know that this the puja will be done starting from the 27th of December, and it will finish around January 4th. It is also during the rainy season, so there could be some rains and water, but that is a very good thing, is because it is auspicious. Water is life, water is nurturing, water is everything. So it's a very auspicious time also, I feel. And I would really like people to be serious of helping. I will not push anyone to do this. I'm also, whatever money I get, I'm also putting it in this. And I just would like people to understand, I'm not trying to waste money for anyone. And also, I've seen it very clearly, like many people are willing to support Dilgo Khyentse Fellowship, setting art school, Dilgo Khyentse Rinpoche, the Shechen publication, Shechen project, or all this, Shechen new monastery, new temple building, and all of that. But when I requesting properly and clearly for this puja that I'm conducting, and it's also connected to Dilgo Khyentse Rinpoche, it is also connected to Chojo Lingpa, it is also connected to the Khyentse, it's also connected to the Jamgon Kongtru, it's connected to all of us, And I can see not so many people are supporting and hesitant and distrustful. It is, I feel a bit betrayed by that, but it is a lesson I've learned, and it is an eye-opener for me. I just would like you to know that, I have really no sponsors or rich sponsors giving me money and luxurious Mercedes and Range Rover and BMW cars and buildings in Nepal or Bhutan or around the world. I don't have any of that. I have to do everything on my own. And since I have been kicked out of my own apartment, my own place, I have been staying in people's homes, in hotels and guest house and so forth. But I am very grateful. I must share to all of you, I'm a very lucky human being. I have a great example of a root teacher, Kyabje Rinpoche. I've met extremely enlightened being teachers such as Kyabje Doma Yangtang Rinpoche, Kyabje Ala Zengar Rinpoche, Kyabje Duru Rinpoche, Kyabje Doma Turu Rinpoche, Koshi Jasa Rinpoche. I've also been very lucky to receive teachings from Sanji Nyamba, Zongsa Khyentse, Shenje Ramjam, Zika Kongtru, Ujin Topja, And also I will be receiving some more from Kyabje Rinpoche, Tongse Garab Rinpoche, and so forth. I've been extremely lucky that I have met Guru Taginath Ji, who has already been in Mahasamadhi now, and Guru Ishwanath Ji, who has extremely been so kind and taught me everything and advised me, instructed me in every way and accepting me to practice the path. I'm extremely lucky. I'm extremely lucky to have a brilliant father, an example like my own father, Tsigikchona Rinpoche, and an extremely loving and kind mother, very tough, very strict, but loving mother. Two brilliant, wonderful sisters of my own, Minjupadu and Kibu, and my extremely great and wonderful brother, Kyabje Pancho Rinpoche, and my sister-in-law, who I love very much, Nubula, and Arya and Pemasal, and my most beloved, extraordinary niece, Rinchen Kando, and all my uncles from my father's side and my uncle from my mother's side. I'm extremely fortunate for all my family. And I'm also extremely touched in my heart and so lucky. I have some very good friends of mine. Not so many. There are a handful of people, my very close friends, who are wonderful Dharma practitioners, who are dedicated, extraordinary and extremely wonderful human beings, and who are very loving and caring and loyal to me. I have in Singapore, some in Tibet, some in Nepal, some in Sikkim, in Bistang, some in Ireland, some in Europe, some in America, Denmark, Croatia, are in and around Europe, France, Bhutan, India, and so forth. I'm extremely fortunate and lucky for all of these wonderful people's kindness, care, and their loyalty and honesty to me. I'm also extremely lucky that everyone is so kind and supportive of the puja that I wish to conduct in Bali. I invite whoever wish to come, I invite you all to come. Please understand that I may not be able to pay, and our team will not be able to pay for your air tickets. It will be too much for us. But in Bali itself, food and transportation of cars and buses, we are trying to arrange our best. Yeah, and we will provide you for places to stay nearby the stupa. And please understand, we can't pay for everything, because that will be too much. And I would like everyone to understand, whatever activity I do is also a Khyentse activity, nevertheless. I also wish to say that in order for me to become who I am now, I'm not trying to behave or act like as if I'm someone else. I'm not trying to be some hippy-dippy yogi, baba, or whatever, person. I'm not trying to be crazy and some, what do you call that? Keep long hair and, be like some Agori Baba, whatever. I'm not trying to be pretending or acting. I'm just being who I am and myself completely. And I'm just following the same footpath of the great ones in the past. Every great yogini, yogi, female practitioner, male practitioner, all went the same path of practicing the Dharma and being genuine and brilliant, dignified human beings. I'm only trying to follow that same path. As they always like to say, old is gold. Not everything that is old is gold. Not everything that is ancient is good. But some things of the past, ideology, principle, and advices are really true gold. So I'm just trying to follow that. I'm not trying to make my new path or whatever. I've never done that. I must also say that I had to experience a lot of pain and suffering and betrayal, backstabbing, constantly lying and cheating, forcefully being publicly framed, lied, fooled, pulled into traps, pointed the finger at my face, being called all kinds of nasty names, receiving all kinds of nasty emails and WhatsApp messages, being told that I'm a hedgehog and I'm such a disgrace, I should grow up, and I'm a ranting, spoiled brat, and all kinds of things. I have had my own attendants betray me, backstab me. I've had people who have done the worst things to me, but then in front of the eyes of the public, they behave like they are such innocent victims and so forth. I've had all of that, and I'm grateful for all of this, because just like a lotus that has been born from the slime and muck and mud and dirt, I was able to grow out of this, learn a lot of lessons, reflect on myself and inner deeper, and remember who I am exactly, what I am as a human, what I am as a person, what my late Father Rinpoche used to teach me to become, advise me, trusted in me. He had so much trust in me. He was always telling me, you will be brilliant. You are brilliant, you will be brilliant. Haha, he used to say that to me again and again. I'm so lucky that his trust. I may be the most stupid, useless, pathetic asshole, ugliest, hideous man ever living in this world. But I have a brilliant wisdom, brilliant, genuine heart, and a brilliant integrity and dignity and values. Yes, I've made many mistakes. I've failed in many ways. I have fall into the trap of lust and desire, ego and sexual desire and all kinds of things like that. I don't regret anything. I've made a mistake and I've learned through this. I'm not giving fake promises or whatever. I'm only trying to share with everyone that I'm doing my best. I'm so grateful for everyone's support, kindness, love, trust, and humility. I'm forever grateful, and in the depth of my heart, I kneel in front of all of you and I show you my I'm thanking you from the depth of my heart. And I'm so grateful to everyone. Yeah. I'm also grateful for all the people who have been so, harsh and violent and nasty and horrible to me. Because thanks to you, I've learned a lot of lessons. And one of the biggest lessons I've learned is I will never want to become like you. You guys, you people. And I would never ever want to become like you. And frankly speaking, when you put out all the negativity on me, you are also revealing and exposing yourself. Your own dirty, fake, cunning, sly, invaluable, and very nasty intention and minds. So thanks to you, everything has become such a great eye-opener. a great eye-opener. I must say that at the end of the day, I know exactly what I'm doing. And I am very content. I'm very grateful. I'm very appreciative. I'm very touched in my heart. I'm so grateful for all the Dharma protectors who have been so kind and loving and protecting me at all times. I believe in them. I believe in their capability. I believe in their dedication and their sacrifice. They are incredible. I'm forever grateful and forever in debt with them. I'm forever grateful for the three jewels, Guru Rinpoche, Bhajan Yogini, Kurukule, Chime Paman Yingtik, and all of them, all of these great enlightened beings who have shown me the great qualities and the path and the inner quality to utilize and reflect upon oneself, within ourselves. I also would like to say to everyone that having no home, having no apartment, no house, nothing, is a great thing, because you really learn how to be less detached. You don't have any attachment, You are not attached to anything, and you are able to detach from all the things you don't need. And you really learn how to not to be so materialistic. I'm very grateful for that lesson also. I'm very grateful for that lesson. I just wanted to share this to everyone properly. I just want everyone to know this. And thank you for your time. Thank you for your kindness. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your love and trust and confidence. I'm forever grateful for everyone. Thank you so much. Tujiche, 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 kadenche.